That was real good. You know, we worked real hard this week. You know, we keyed in on a lot of things. You know, we had a great outcome.
Really just stuffed them at the line of scrimmage all day. Just talk about the front line of the defense, just not giving them any opportunity to run the ball.
Yeah, it was the point of being physical at the Tech. You know, being physical, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Coach Saban said there wasn't too much blitzing involved. It was the front four getting a lot of pass rush. How good is that, giving I guess the guys behind you a lot of different options to do other things?
You know, it was pretty good that, you know, we could just go out there and pass rush and play. That's what we've been putting emphasis on since the summer. You know, we just wanted to execute.
What about Deshaun Hand's progress? He really seems to be coming on as a pass rusher.
Oh, yeah, he's doing a great job. He only could get better.
With how last Saturday ended, how eager were you guys to get out on the field and just be able to hit somebody?
We were ready, you know. We were ready to get back on that. Next day we went out to practice. You know, we were all focused and intense.
Jay, what about going forward? We talked so much about offensive momentum. Is this defense now got some momentum going to Georgia?
You know, I think we say so. We work hard. You know, we like to execute. We like to go out there and be physical and dominate.
You guys don't make the schedule. Is it difficult going from SEC to non-SEC and then right back to SEC?
No, we respect everybody. We just want to go out there and play each and every game.
And what about the energy Ronnie Harris has been bringing to the secondary?
Oh, yeah, it's great. You know, we could use it all. Everybody who comes out there, they need to bring the same thing. That's what everybody's doing when they get a chance to play.
Is it fun when you guys are just teeing off on the quarterback, stuff them, pitching a side out? Is that fun for you guys?
Oh, yeah, of course it's fun. But, I mean, we got to just get better each and every week.
What are your early thoughts on Georgia? What have you seen from them?
You know, they're a great team. You know, we don't take anything against them. They do a good job of what they do. You know, we had to come in here. We had to really work hard. We had to go in there and play well.
What about Nick Chubb, their running back?
He's a great running back.
Does defense do anything special to celebrate after a shutout?
I mean, it's whatever happens, you know, everybody, you know, has a real high energy, so can't really call it celebrate.
Jarran, how quickly do you kind of shift your focus to Georgia now that, you know, this one's kind of out of the way?
You know, it's very quick. This game is over with. We got to move on to the next game now. You know, we got the 24-hour rule, which I mean, I don't mind it, but, you know, I'm focused on next week.
And the offense has struggled a little bit scoring the points. Do you guys realize you have to take your play to another level to kind of lead the team?
Oh, yeah, we pick each other up. You know, when we down, they'll pick us up. When they're down, we'll pick them up. I mean, they're going to get it going.
ArDarius, Nick's been kind of critical about the drops and stuff like that. You had one kind of almost in the end zone right there. What, as a receiving core, do y'all kind of take that to heart?
I mean, yeah, we do, because, you know, we try to capitalize on everything we can. So I do take it to heart.
Coach said this offense today was kind of vanilla. Did you guys make progress today? Are you taking steps forward?
Yeah, we did. We made a couple of plays, you know what I'm saying, but we got to keep it going. Just got to keep it going.
Yeah, how important is it to get a big play, you know, instead of having to go end to end like that?
I mean, when you get a big play, it's a momentum swing. And that's what you have to have as a team, momentum. So every time you get a chance to get a big play, you want to do it.
How did it feel to catch that touchdown there at the end?
I felt great. It's always great to get 6.
ArDarius, you feel like you're getting some rhythm now with Coker. So you're playing enough with him that you kind of feel like everybody kind of come together.
Yeah, but it all starts in practice.
How would you assess your play through these first 4 games?
Can you say it again?
How would you assess your own play through these first 4 games?
I mean, we always got room to improve. As a player, you're never, you know, done. So I try to get better each day.
What would you attribute the kind of the misconnections you and Coker have had, especially deep? We talked about the drop, but there was one like 2 plays later that he overthrew. So what would you say there?
Just not enough practice. We weren't on key. But that's things we got to go in the film room, watch, and get better at.
What happened on the deep ball and the interception?
I'm not sure. I don't even remember.
You excited about being an underdog? You're going to be an underdog next week. You don't get to play that role very often. Is that fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
Elaborate.
It's always fun, man. You want to go out and show what you can do. When you're an underdog, you go and practice, work harder, and you're going to see it on the field.
I know you respect every opponent, but is it difficult going from SEC play to non-conference, then right back into SEC play? Is that at all a challenge?
No, everyone's in a. We respect everyone. You know, it don't matter if you SEC, ACC. It don't matter. You know, you go out there, you play.
How much did last week's game really wear on you guys this week?
You got to have a short memory, like I said. You got to go to the next opponent. It's a loss. You got to wear it on your sleeve, and you got to go forward.
It took a little while for the offense to get going today. What do y'all attribute that to?
I can't tell you. You just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got to go into practice. We got to think about how we started, and the next game you got to start better.
Obviously, the passing game kind of rally around Coker. And how have you guys grown in the last 2 weeks?
We've grown a lot. We've grown since camp, and we just try to get the connection down pat.
Last question.
But have you specifically seen real progress? I mean, can you think back to last week and this week?
Yeah, totally. We have.
What
We had.
did you see in the second half? Because there was a change, it seems, coming out of halftime offensively.
The sun went down.
College football, it's a big deal.
Yes, sir, definitely. I mean, it's a testament of how we practiced this week. We had a great week of practice, and we showed it this week.
Coach was bragging on it. Not a lot of blitzes, but you got to the quarterback a lot. How's that feel as a defense?
Defensive line had a really good game. We covered well in the secondary, and we executed. That's the biggest thing.
Geno, what did you see from Ronnie Harrison out there?
Ronnie played great. Ronnie's a great guy. He's a exceptional talent, and he's just getting better every day.
They're trying to rotate y'all and maybe get all three of you safeties on the field at the same time. What are they doing there?
Yeah, basically that was just a rotation between us three, and I mean it worked out. So I mean, you can't be selfish playing this game. So.
What did you see on that interception that you got?
I was in the right place at the right time, took ball, and fell in my hand. So.
Were you thinking 6 on that one?
I was trying to, but I mean, it kind of closed down on me. So.
Geno, what was the intensity and emotion level like for the team this week and also before the game?
I mean, Reggie Radden kept saying that no one's scoring on us, and that's kind of been like the motto. So, I mean, we went out there and pitched a set out. So.
He said that this week that was kind of
Yeah,
his
you know
goal.
what I'm saying? No one's scoring on us anymore. So.
You guys going to Georgia most likely as an underdog. That hadn't happened since you've been here. Just your thoughts, and plus being an Atlanta guy.
Yeah,
On that game.
I'm looking forward to it, especially since I'm from Georgia, and you know what I'm saying, it's the next game, next big game. So we just have to have a great week of practice and just come out and play.
Do you think it'll be fun to be the underdog for once?
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Did you notice Ronnie at all today?
Ronnie Harrison. Yeah. Ronnie played great today. He had an interception, which kind of tipped it off for him. So.
And what have you seen from him in practice? How have you seen him come along?
Fast learner. I mean, he's been here since the spring. So you know what I'm saying, all his improvement, all his learning, it's been showing. It's been proven.
When you have a guy like Reggie kind of make that claim that nobody's scoring on us, what does that do for you as a teammate and as a defense?
It just motivates us because it has to be the standard. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the best game last week, so we just got to keep creating an identity.
How much better do you think you got as a defense this week?
A lot better, because the biggest thing was execution. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really execute against Ole Miss, and this week we did, and it showed.
Offense more in sync in the second half. Did you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely in the second half. The first half we had some miscommunications and stuff like that, but I think they all worked out in the second half.
Jay, getting to play basically the whole game. I mean, how important is that for a quarterback to be able to get in a rhythm and stay in the game?
I mean, I loved it. Anytime you're playing, especially getting to play a lot, it's always a good time. So I was excited about it and had fun out there.
How was it getting all the reps to practice, the first team reps this week? You kind of no switching rounds.
It was a good feeling. I mean, heck, it was a great feeling, and I was excited about it. But it was still practice, so it was a good week.
And when did you get word that you were going to be getting all the first team reps? Is that something you guys decided going into the week?
I don't know. Sometime early in the week.
Jake, was there a miscommunication on the interception when you went deep?
No, I mean everybody ran the right route and just kind of had a hard time getting it out.
Jake, what did you see on that touchdown pass to Stewart going into the fourth quarter?
He got flat for me and just threw him the ball.
Did that feel good? Considering the first half he had dropped the feed.
Hey, he's come in the clutch a lot, and he will in the future. So I'm not real worried about that.
What's been the kind of issue connecting deep with ArDarius? It seems like y'all have kind of struggled with that.
He's been running the right routes. I just got to put it in the right spot.
So Nick said he thought you played well on both halves. How would you assess yourself? How do you feel like you played overall?
I thought I got better, but at the same time I had some mistakes and I got other guys in the wrong position. That was my fault. So I got a long way to go.
It seemed you were pretty frustrated after the interception. It looked like Derek or another one of the running backs kind of came over and kind of calmed you down a little bit. What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I think when I got a little bit, overheated, I guess. But heck yeah, it's always nice to have guys come over there and pick you up.
Did your arm get hit on the interception?
I was hit. I don't know. I mean, I got to know when I need to get the ball out, and that was my fault.
I couldn't tell if that affected the throw or not. Did you feel like it did, getting hit?
I'll let y'all watch that.
Jake, talk about going to Georgia most likely as an underdog for first time in a long time.
Heck, it's just another game. We're gonna be ready for it.
What about going on the road in the SEC? Haven't done that yet this season.
I guess I'll see how it goes then.
I know a lot of your teammates said they were surprised by how athletic you were with all the runs. Is that something you've been waiting to show everybody?
Who said that? No, I just tried to do whatever I could to make a positive play happen.
You found Michael for that 19-yard touchdown. How much, I guess, have you guys been practicing that play? And then it seemed like the whole team was pretty excited when you got in the end zone.
Yeah, nice wonder. He's a character, and he's one of those guys. He's been around a while and comes in every day, does the right things, and works hard. Always a positive guy that really picks everybody up. So, whenever he does anything good, everybody really responds in a positive way because he's just such a good dude. So, it was everybody was happy to see that.
Did you guys know that Derrick Henry might be a little limited today because of some tonsillitis stuff that he was dealing with earlier in the week?
Heck, I didn't know how much he was going to play or how limited he was. I just, I was going to play with whoever was in there. So, and everybody else thought the same way. So.
Coach said that he felt like the play calling was a little conservative this week. Was there an emphasis on maybe playing mistake-free, pulling back on the reins before a bigger game next week?
I don't think so. I just think he called the plays that would gain most yards. So that's about it.
And Jake, you guys are really good on third down against Ole Miss, but struggled today. What do you think the issue was?
Just miscommunication. That's about it.
Jake, after the loss to Ole Miss last week, what was the mentality or emotion level of the team for most of the week and then this morning before the game?
I mean, everybody was pretty upset after the game, but we responded in a positive way. Everybody really came to work last week.
Is this offense clicking?
What's that?
Is this offense clicking? Is it taking steps to be?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely getting better as we go.
It seems like you've targeted Richard Mullaney on third down. It seems like he's a guy that you look for. What kind of relationship have you been able to build with him, and why is he a guy that you seem to like on third downs?
Yeah, me and Mullaney have become pretty good friends, and he's just a guy I can trust because I feel like he's going to be where he's supposed to be.
Jake, are you seeing some progress out of Damian Harris? What's he done since Wisconsin to get more playing time?
He's always really impressed me. So, he had some good runs today, and I think he's going to be real good in the future.
This offense still trying to find its identity. How would you define the offense?
We got a bunch of tough guys on offense that play hard and just do what Coach Kiffin wants us to do.
Some of the interceptions have kind of just floated into coverage, kind of like the one today. What would you attribute most of the issues there for? Like the one, two last week?
Just not doing the right things. I mean, you never want to throw interceptions, and when you throw them, you're just not doing the right thing.
Is that something you've taken upon yourself? That's.
Yeah, I got to be more conservative as far as taking shots, especially in traffic when I'm trying to, get the ball out. But I can't do the things I've been doing.
Do you feel like you're getting better, and do you feel like the way you played last week really helped you?
Yeah, I think I've been getting better, as we go. Last week, just couldn't pull it out, but I think the whole team is growing and we're getting better.
How did you handle not starting? I mean, we didn't get to talk to you last week, so how did you handle that?
I mean, it was frustrating for me, but that's not, it's not my call. If I could have done it, yeah, I'd have started. But it's the team and it's Coach Saban's word. No matter what, you got to follow it and you can't complain about it. The last thing I'd do is try to affect the team in a negative way. That's just not something I want to do at all. So when he called my name, I was ready to go, and that was all I wanted to do.
Did you know you were going to play next week or